My name is Clara. I am 25 years old. I live in a small town. I work in a bakery. Life is not easy. My parents passed away young. I have no family left, only work, home, sleep. The bakery pays very little. Sometimes I skip dinner. Sometimes rent is very hard, but I keep going. One rainy morning, he came. An old man, Edward. He wore a gray coat. He ordered tea and bread. He watched me carefully. He spoke with kind words. "You look tired," he said. "Are you okay, miss?" I smiled and nodded. "I'm fine, just busy." He smiled, soft and warm. "You work very hard." He came again next day, then again and again. Always kind, always polite, always watching me kindly. One day, he asked, "Clara, can we talk?" He sat at a table. I felt nervous inside. "You work hard, alone. Life can be difficult. I can help you, Clara." His eyes were very serious. The next day, he came to the bakery, bought 2 loaves of bread, and smiled at her. "Good morning," he said softly. "You look busy today." She smiled, feeling nervous. "Yes, many customers today." He didn't stay long, paid and walked away. But her heart raced. She watched him leave. Later that afternoon, he returned with flowers, small white roses, very simple. "For you," he said. She was surprised. "No one brings me flowers." She blushed and smiled. "Thank you very much." He visited again, every morning, every afternoon. Sometimes with flowers, sometimes with small gifts. She began waiting, watching the door often. Each visit brought happiness and quiet, soft feelings. But deep inside, she still felt unsure. Was this right? He was much older. One evening after work, she sat alone thinking. Her life was simple. Her dreams were small. He brought light, but also many questions. What did he want? Could this be real? One rainy morning, he came to visit, held a small umbrella, and smiled as always. The shop was empty, only the 2 inside. He looked at her, eyes warm but serious. "I must tell you, I like you, Clara. I wish to help. Give you a new life." She looked down shyly. "I don't know what." He gently interrupted her. "Please, no pressure now." He pulled out paper, a small folded letter. Inside, an offer written, money for her bakery. "And more," he said. "I can support you. You don't need to struggle. I would like marriage." Her breath caught. Marriage? Her heart raced. He was kind, yes. But marriage? For money? He smiled again softly. "I will wait, Clara. Think about it, please. I will respect you." She held the letter. Her hands shook slightly. Was this a dream or a very big choice? That night, at home, she read the letter. Again and once more. Her heart felt heavy. She was poor. She had no family, and life was hard. Was this her chance? Morning light came slowly. Clara sat near window, letter on the table, eyes full of thoughts. She thought of bakery, old oven, broken shelves, not enough money coming, always one step behind. She thought of Edward, kind eyes, gentle voice, never rushed, always polite. Was he truly sincere? Is this love? She whispered to herself. Or only survival? Tears touched her cheek. She stood, washed face, looked in small mirror. You must choose, Clara. No one else will. The next afternoon, he visited the shop, raincoat wet from rain. A hopeful smile appeared. She looked at him, heart pounding, hands trembling. "I will marry you," she said with soft voice. No celebration, no kiss, just quiet, simple words. He nodded, eyes shining. "Thank you, Clara. Truly." He left her space, gave her a date, small wedding, nothing big, just 2 simple hearts. At night, she wondered, Did she do right? Was it a mistake? Would she regret tomorrow? The rain fell harder. She listened in silence, whispered to herself again. Time will tell. Soon. The sun rose gently, sky soft, clouds light. Her wedding day arrived. No music, no flowers. She wore simple dress, old but carefully ironed, hair tied with ribbon, heart beating so fast. Edward arrived on time, black suit, quiet smile. He held small bouquet, wildflowers from his garden. They stood at chapel. Only few people came. No family, no friends, just soft words, promises. I will care always, he said with warmth. She whispered, I will try. Her hands cold, shaking. Rings were exchanged quietly. No music, no cheers. Just two hearts unsure, facing the unknown future. After the ceremony ended, he held her hand. Let's go home now. She nodded, feeling strange. His house was warm, old, full of books, soft chairs, heavy curtains, and scent of old roses. She looked around slowly. This is my home now. He smiled. Your home too. She tried to believe. That night felt strange. Silent house, unfamiliar bed. He gave her space. Respectful, kind, not forcing. Lying there in darkness, she stared at ceiling. I married for money. Will I find happiness? Days passed, slow, quiet. He rose early daily, made tea, fresh bread, left a cup waiting. She woke, found breakfast. Simple, warm, thoughtful gesture. It touched her heart. She smiled a little. He worked in garden, grew herbs, tended flowers, often humming soft tunes, seemed content, peaceful alone. She watched from window, noticed small, gentle things. He loved simple life, not cold, not cruel. One rainy afternoon came. He brought her books. Thought you might enjoy. She thanked him softly. They began small talks, about weather, old stories. She asked about travels. He spoke with warmth, no grand adventures told, just kindness, quiet life, memories of love lost. Yet hope remained alive. She listened more each day, found comfort in voice, laughed once, surprised herself. He noticed, smiled warmly. One evening after dinner, he poured her tea, said softly, I'm glad you're here with me. Her heart beat differently. Not money, not duty. Something gentle, something real. Beginning, soft and true. Morning light filled room. She opened eyes slowly. Felt peace, not heaviness. A new feeling inside. He was in kitchen. Baking bread, humming softly. She watched from doorway. Warmth spread in chest. He saw her standing. Good morning, he greeted. Come, try fresh bread. She nodded, sat quietly. They ate in silence, but not cold silence, soft, easy, like friends. She felt lighter today. Later, he showed garden, flowers blooming, herbs growing. Nature teaches patience, he said. She smiled at that. They spoke for hours, about books, small joys. Simple life, simple moments, but rich with meaning. He asked no questions, offered no judgments, no pressure. Let her be herself. That touched her deeply. She began seeing differently. Not old man, stranger, but kind heart, gentle soul. Someone worth knowing truly. Evening came, stars bright. They sat on porch. Cool breeze, warm tea, comfort in quiet company. Her heart whispered softly, not duty, not price. Perhaps this could be a beginning of love. Days passed, soft and calm. She helped in the bakery. He taught her old recipes. They laughed over flour mess. Village people noticed her small, bright smile. Not forced, but gentle. Eyes warmer than before. She no longer hid, walked streets with calm steps, held head a little higher, felt safe in herself. One market afternoon, whispers. Two women spoke loudly. She married for money. She is just young. She heard every cruel word, felt old shame return, but he touched her hand. Words mean nothing, he said. That evening, she asked softly, why did you help me? He looked at stars. Because you needed kindness. She felt tears rising. No one had said that. Not for her alone. Not without wanting something. Next day, she woke early, made tea, brought to him, a small act of care, but from her true heart. When he smiled gently, she felt something new. Not fear, not duty, but warmth deep inside. Weeks passed, steady and kind. They shared simple small moments, baking, reading, walking nearby. Quiet days, no big words. She began to notice him. His eyes were always gentle, his hands strong but soft, his voice warm, not harsh. One morning, he was gone to the city early. She waited with quiet heart, missed his calm presence. When he returned later, brought simple flowers for her. No reason, just for you. Her heart beat faster. That night, she thought deeply about him, this new life. Not rich, not poor, but safe, warm, real. She touched her necklace softly, a gift from no bargain. Not for show, but care. She smiled, small and true. Later, he spoke softly. You seem happier these days. She met his eyes. Yes, I think I am. In her heart, she knew. Not fear, not money now. Something deeper was growing. A feeling slow and true. The season slowly changed. Flowers grew, skies turned. The house felt warm. Peace filled every room. One night by fire, she sat, heart open. He held her hand. Are you happy? She looked at him, kind eyes, soft smile. I'm married for money, but now I stay. He touched her face. She leaned in closer. Their lips met softly. A first true kiss. No gold, no promises, only love in silence. Hands spoke more now. Hearts opened, walls gone. She whispered that night. I once doubted this. Now I feel everything. He held her close. Their life moved gently, slow walks, soft laughter. Small things meant much. Love grew, little by little. No past, no fear, only today and tomorrow. She loved him now. He loved her deeply. What part touched your heart the most? Have you ever learned to love someone after first doubting them? Share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear your story. If this story moved you, and if you enjoy emotional English stories like this one, please like the video, share it with someone you care about, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more. Thank you so much for watching. We hope to see you again very soon. Remember, life can surprise us. Sometimes love grows where we least expect it. Your story is not over yet.